I'm Jana Ellis and the Director of Theater here in the district this year. So the OneAct competition is where schools from the state find either a one-act play written specifically in one act or cut down a full-length play into a 45-minute production. So if you take a full-length play and you cut it, then it has to still have all of the story in there, but kind of remove the extra stuff so it gets down. And inside of 45 minutes, the students have to, on go, set up the set, bring up any lights or whatever actors get in place, do the full play, the full one act, and then get the set off again, and all lights and all props, everything behind the line, all inside 45 minutes. We're going to do two different competitions this year. One is at Union, the first one up, which is next week. And it's its own competition. They call it the OneAct State competition. And then we will go to regionals for the state OneAct competition.
I play Dr. Galen P. Gray in Anatomy of Grey. This is more of a character-driven drama. This gave me a chance to really work on in-depth character work and backstory and everything, and really internalizing the character.
I played Maggie in the OneAct show Anatomy of Grey, and Maggie is like the tavern owner, and she's kind of the town gossip. She's pretty sassy, so it definitely challenges you as an actor, but it was amazing. It makes you such a better actress and actor. This is my second OneAct, and I'd do it a million times again.
I basically am responsible for calling the show, so everything that goes into that, getting the crew prepared to get the set on the stage quickly and off the stage quickly, writing all the light and sound cues, and making sure they happen on time during the performance.
With there being a time restraint of 45 minutes for the one act, it made us very conscious of the timing. As an actor, I figure that's pretty important, especially in comedy, because in comedy, timing is everything. So really making sure that you don't milk those moments that you want to milk for too long.
My expectations are to take our show and put it out there in competition against all these other schools that are in that competition, and there are 8 total. Kind of check out the competition, see what other schools are doing, and for that my students learn a lot. But also to use the judges' feedback and help us kind of shape and sharpen for the following, for the regional competition. That's my expectations for my kids, to go and learn a whole bunch, see some new shows, maybe meet some new people from around the city or the state that love to do what they love to do.
I think the union competition is going to be a really great learning experience for us, because we'll get to see what it's really like to have to load and unload the truck and compete and have time crunches and be in a new space. It definitely can be stressful, just because there's a time crunch and a lot to be done during that time, but when everybody's working together, it ends up being a lot of fun.
The stress of the competition is pretty great. You see all these other great shows and you're like, well, will we be good enough? In the end, the stress is what helps propel us to greatness, and so I think it's all worth it.
Brianna's rating was a 2.
I think it's a blast, and I would recommend everyone to join drama.
Thank you.